Wilde attended Portora Royal School and Trinity College Dublin. He also studied at Magdalen College, Oxford. He survived all three, his intellect intact, a devotee of the cult of beauty. But beauty needs money. Money must be earned. Fortune and fame wait in the golden crimson city of London. If they do not, well then, misfortune and infamy, so be it.
Nothing is good in moderation. You cannot have the good in anything till you have torn the heart out of it by excess.
Nothing looks so like innocence as an indiscretion.
You should study the peerage. It's the one book a young man about town should know thoroughly, and it is the best thing in fiction the English have ever done.
There is no such thing as a moral or an immoral book. Books are well written or badly written, that is all.
One should never take sides in anything. Taking sides is the beginning of sincerity, and earnestness follows shortly afterwards. And the human being becomes a bore.
One should never trust a woman who would tell one her real age. A woman who would tell one that would tell one anything.
35 is a very attractive age. London society is full of women of the very highest birth who have, of their own free choice, remained 35 for years.
Questions are never indiscreet. Answers sometimes are.
I'll be a poet, a writer, a dramatist. Somehow or other, I'll be famous. And if not famous, notorious.
Well, the youth of today are quite monstrous. They have no respect for dyed hair.
All women become like their mothers. That is their tragedy. No man does. That is his.
Outside the family circle, Papa, I am glad to say, is entirely unknown. I think that is as it should be. The home seems to me the proper sphere for the man.
The only difference between a caprice and a lifelong passion is that a caprice lasts a little longer.
To love oneself is the beginning of a lifelong romance.
The soul is born old and grows young. That is the comedy of life. And the body is born young and grows old. That is life's tragedy.
Not that I love thy children, whose dull eyes see nothing save their own unlovely woe, whose minds can know nothing, nothing care to know, but that they roar of thy democracies, thy reigns of terror, thy great anarchies, mirror my wildest passions like the sea, and give my rage a brother, liberty. For this sake only do thy dissonant cries delight my discreet soul, else might all kings, by bloody knout or treacherous cannonades, rob nations of their rights inviolate, and I remain unmoved, and yet these Christs that die upon the barricades, God knows it, I am with them in some things.